Hey, are you always setting goals? Always with the right intentions? You're going to do it. This video has got 5 mistakes you could be making when trying to set those goals. Keep watching. Hi, 5 mistakes people make when creating goals and trying to achieve goals. 5 mistakes. Now, there is something called SMART goals, and handily, SMART breaks down into 5, and they're going to be, if you don't do these things, so S for SMART is specific. Make your goal clear. Saying, I want to be rich is way vague. It's like, what is rich? What is rich to you? What is rich to someone else? Be specific. I want to bring in £50,000 a year. So that could be rich. I want to make £1 million in 10 years, whatever. But make it very specific. I want to lose £10 in 3 months. It's very specific. So make it clear. Vague ones, not attainable. Right, SMART. Second one, M, make it measurable. You will need to know when you've achieved it and when you've done the right steps and things. So when you say, we'll go back to the £50,000 a year. I want to be earning £50,000 a year in 18 months' time, in 2 years' time. Have a set time frame, make it so you can measure, and you can put the steps in then and say, right, in order to do that, if I need to have different 3 forms of income or I need a different job, you then can put the steps in to get to that, and they are also measurable. Make it measurable. So number 3 needs to be achievable. So this A in SMART is, if you're not making it achievable, then you're going to be so miserable. It's a mistake. I want to be an astronaut and go to space. Unless you're Jeff fucking Bezos and you're a billionaire, you probably, and you're 45 or whatever, it's probably not going to happen now. It needs to be achievable. So, that being rich is achievable with your specific number. If you put the work in, however much work I put in, I'm not going to land on the fucking moon. It's just not happening. So, don't make them sort of so ridiculous and out there. They're just not going to happen. So, number 4, it needs to be relevant. If you haven't made it relevant to yourself, it's not going to happen. What do I mean by relevant? It needs to be of benefit to you somehow, and you need to understand that benefit. You need to know why it is you're doing it. That makes it relevant to you. What you're going to get out of it. If it was the money, what is that money going to do for you? Freedom, just buying the house and the car and that. What will it do? What will it mean to you? What are the emotions involved? For me, it would be like freedom, independence, not having to rely on anyone, all those things. So make it relevant to yourself. Make it relevant to your life, your beliefs, not anyone else's beliefs, but your own values in life, your own beliefs. It needs to match all of that. If it doesn't match it, ain't going to happen. And the last one, number 5, timely. If you've said, yeah, I want to get rich, like the first one, when are you starting? like I say, because it's not measurable, but you had no time frame or anything. So not setting a clear timeline of how you're getting there, and with a start date and an end date to know you've done it. That makes it measurable and everything, but there needs to be a time. The time needs to be right. You know, I'm going to make £1 million by next week. Not really very good, but £1 million in like over 10 years, 20 years. It's not, surprisingly, it's not that. It's nowhere near the thing of going to the moon to say hello to old Jeff. So make it timely. Set your timeline. So you've got a start date and an end date to measure. So if you actually do those things, or if you're not doing those things as your mistake, if you do those things, you're on track. Pick that goal. Make it big and fabulous, just not landing on the moon, but make it big, because you've got this. Things are out there for the taking. Just do it in the right way. You've got